Yeah, this is gonna be a new set of videos I thought I'd make. Now, fun fact, before I even dive into the intro of this video, I've been meaning to do something like this for almost 2 months, but I'm just now getting around to this. So don't worry, I'll get into more Bluey characters as time goes on, but for now, Bluey and Bingo are the main two characters I'm going to talk about in this video. Now, one thing I do want to mention, everything I'm going to discuss in a video like this, that'll actually be in a public playlist when this video goes up, I'm mainly going to talk about my experience, plus mainly from my heart, if that's fine. Because I just feel like, sharing this stuff on YouTube. So when it comes down to the main series, Bluey is who your eyes immediately draw to since she's the main protagonist. But of course, we need to talk about, as well in this video, her little sister Bingo. So you all probably know that back in March of 2022, as of the making of this video, as well as for any future viewers listening in, that specific time is when I got into the Bluey franchise. Very quickly, I must say. Now, keep in mind, when I make videos like this, it might be a little weird to you, but not really at all to me. Just thought I'd give you a heads up. Anyway, so when I got into this series, I didn't really, have the whole love them as my whole kids term, if you want to say that. It had to take me a while to actually, love them as my own kids. But also, I did kind of have to come up with that excuse because, I'll talk about this in another video I'll do next, but yeah. Anyway, and from that day forward, I think it was the same year, I actually started loving Bluey and Bingo as my own daughters. And I have to say this, I'm pretty grateful. Now, I'm sure someone out there could say, wait, what? Why don't you just have your own kids that you would love? Okay, first of all, I'm not with an actual girl. I'm sorry, that is never gonna happen. I have never been in love with an actual woman before, just letting you all know. Cause here's something that I don't think I have ever admitted to the entire public before. I've always been in love with fictional characters ever since I was a kid because they were always so much more attractive and hotter than real women. Am I gonna get hate comments for this? Anyway, back to the whole topic. So, I love Bluey and Bingo as my own kids, and honestly, when I see them on screen, I absolutely adore whatever they do in the episodes. Like, whenever they play a game, I just feel like jumping in and doing whatever with them. Or if we have to go somewhere, I just feel like going with them. If they're sad or upset, then I just want to try and comfort them the best I can, which I can do with my plushies after all. Also, fun fact, I'm not kidding with you, a fair amount of times, whether it be going to work or a certain place, if I feel like bringing Bluey and Bingo figures specifically with maybe another character or something, if we're talking the plushies, then I would just keep them in my bag or something, but in general, plushies and or figures, I like bringing them with me. No, I'm not kidding. Because when I look at the plushies of Bluey and Bingo, or the figures, or both of them, depending whatever happens, I usually do imagine them going with me wherever I go. Honestly, it's just fun to have them around, really. For me, at least. And I'm sure a fair amount of you might have that same experience. If not, then, we all have our fair share of enjoyment when it comes to going somewhere. But this is just simply what I personally do. And, honestly, I think I'll stop the video here. So I hope this wasn't too odd for you to listen to, but yeah, I just felt like talking about this. Also, this is good so that way other people that either know me or I know them or we know each other aren't aware of this until they see this video. But again, I absolutely love Bluey and Bingo as my own kids, and I'm really, really grateful for that. Sure, you could say, oh, just go and have your own kids. Well, it's not the same, really. Besides, what's that even gonna prove? That I need someone like that? Well, for some people who, aren't even into a woman, this is better than nothing. Which I know is weird, but hey, we're all weird in our own ways, honestly. And if this is what I'm into and you're not into it, then that's fine, really. You do whatever. It's your life after all, and I'm living mine the way I want to. Anyway, so I will stop here. See y'all later.